Okay, we're live. We're going to be waiting for Joe Powell. He's going to join us here in just a few moments.
James, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, let me get this turned up just a hair.
That's my mic.
Hi, Mike.
All right, we're live.
We are. Thought I'd play a little music. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, well, never mind. Forget my music.
I like that headset.
Man, I like your headset. That's very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think of this program?
Man, I think the program is great. This is really cool. So where does this go out at?
So we're live right now on Facebook Live, and we're live on YouTube.
Get out of town. Well, you are out of town, actually.
I am out of town.
You are out of, well, technically I'm out of town, but because you're home. But that's okay. That's okay. I won't hold that against you. Yeah, this is really cool. So what program is this?
Yeah, so this is a program called Restream.
Wow, that's really cool. So, okay, so over in the right-hand side, is that folks who join us, or is that folks who want to chat?
Let's see here.
I've got terrible lighting in here, by the way. I'm turned around, but we're just testing luckily today, so we're good.
I think on the right side, that's just chatting messages.
Gotcha.
And then we have a private chat that we can also interact and interface with each other. But let me test this out over here on. Let me do a YouTube test.
So you're live on your page right now?
I am. Okay. Yeah. There we go.
So let's check this. All good?
Yeah.
Let's see something real quick. How about this? A little orange look to me there. So, yeah, I'm actually turned around. I'm usually facing the other way, but that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll get the lighting right next time.
Well, you need to get you some of these ring lights like I have.
Oh, okay. There you go. Is that what you're using?
Yeah, that's what I'm
that's
using.
awesome.
It's got can actually adjust the different light colors.
Yeah, see, I will typically just do something of this nature, but all right. So yeah, I just put my guitar away.
I see it.
Yeah, I'm done with that for the day.
Yeah. So how's everything been going in your world down in Texas?
Man, things are good here. Things are great here, in fact. So I'm a grandfather as of yesterday. And yeah, thanks. So she's a beautiful little girl. And I still am, I'm a little bit in denial, I mean, I hope he's my son originally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if he's not, I'm not a granddad. No, he is. He's very much my kiddo. So.
Now,
yeah.
Now, is this the one that's the deputy down in Fayetteville?
Yep. Yes, sir. So yeah, so he's been in the jail. He's not been in jail, but he's been working in the jail for over a year now, about a year and a half. He was out. They finally took him out. He's FTOing.
Okay.
Hey, let me pause for a second. Sure. Should I be able to hear myself?
Yeah, if you're actually plugged into your mic, you should get some audio feedback.
Yeah, so I don't hear anything. Let me play with this just for a second. But yeah, he was on FTO, and he just went off onto FMLA so that he could be with the baby. And let me see what I got going on here. Hello, hello, and hello. Can you still hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah. It's just so I just can't hear myself. I'll have to mess with that just a little bit, but I know that I'm talking. So, but anyway, yeah. So he was on FTO. He went off, went ahead and took his FMLA, and he's spending time with Lily Powell now. Yeah. She, like everybody else, she's getting older.
Yeah.
She was born yesterday. Yeah. So how about you? What's going on in AR?
Well, there's my daughter got married a few weeks ago.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
And wasn't she 15 or 16?
15.
She was 15. Yeah, you guys are welcome. You guys are welcome to tune us out if you want. No, so seriously, so is this her first marriage?
Yeah, it is. It is her first and hopefully her last.
Yeah, let's hope so.
Yeah.
I'm on round 3, but this is a good round right here.
Yeah.
This one's going quite well. He's a great guy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah. Well, congratulations on that.
Well, thank you. Yeah, it was. It was kind of a spur of the moment thing. I mean, not in the sense that, I mean, they had it planned, but with COVID and everything going on, they decided to go ahead and get it done and stuff. They have a plan to do a larger wedding next May.
Okay.
But just with, they have a house and live together.
Oh, well, you'll be a grandpa. We'll still have to start like a grandpa podcast.
That's right.
At some point. Yeah. Yeah. We'll get on here and show photos and stuff like that. Yeah. So.
Can you hear me okay?
Yeah. So you just got a little louder.
Okay. I turned up my mic gain a little bit. I'll tell you, it was a unique experience because I was actually able to officiate the wedding.
I saw that actually.
Yeah.
Now that I think about it, I did. I actually watched it. That was super cool.
Yeah. So, I was able to officiate the wedding and, so that's kind of something memorable. And something that I hope that, she remembers and
sure,
can, be something special for her. So, yeah.
Awesome.
And I think, we had talked too before that you're able to officiate weddings as well.
I am. I've yet to officiate my first one. Well, the last couple that I approached, I just kind of walked up to them and I said, "Hey, excuse me, can I marry you guys?" And they wouldn't talk to me. They just walked away very quickly. They didn't give me time to explain, but
right.
I will get one nailed down before long.
Yeah. It was. I'll tell you, I wanted it to be really good. So, something that I did was, my daughter, she wanted to kind of read the script first.
Okay.
Before I did it, and then so I gave her the first copy of it, but then I added something in there that she didn't know, something a little special.
Okay.
I kept on messing with her that I was going to come in robes and the
little white thing right here.
Yeah, and but it was good. It was good. We did it there at Eureka Springs.
It was beautiful background.
Yeah, it was great.
I was wondering where you were.
Yeah, it overlooked the kind of the hillside out there, and you could see the Crescent Hotel in the background. So it was beautiful. It was great. And here's, man, I lost it. Like I got about two sentences in, and I lost it.
See, I would have too. So neither one of my daughters have gotten married yet.
Yeah,
and I DJ, and I every wedding that I DJ, I tear up because that's the first thing I think about.
Right.
Man, this day's coming. This day's coming. But she has met a really sweet girl. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's going to happen. It'll happen at some point. And I dread it. I don't know how you made it through without floating away, because I'm going to.
Yeah, it was great. Here, I think I can. Let's see if it's kind of a good way to test this thing out. Let's see if I can bring up a picture real quick of the wedding. Man, I'll tell you what, this is a lot better setup than what we had previously.
Oh, it is. It's absolutely. So are you able to put this over onto my page?
I bet I can.
Let me attempt to share, and okay. I wonder if it'll freeze it or if it'll just roll it. We'll roll that beautiful bean footage. Let's see.
So go on your dead zone.
Oh yeah, we're good. We're all good.
We're good.
Yeah, I think so.
So. Where the thing is dead zone. Put it all put it all the way to 5, and then put.
So it looks.
You put it all the way to.
Oh, look at this! Check that out. I love this. I'm loving this program.
I know. Share stuff in here. Look at that.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, and then a gorgeous picture.
That is.
Yeah.
That is.
Yeah, it was a good time. She's a lovely bride.
Man, she is. Are you? That's your daughter for real?
Yeah, it is.
Because see, right now I have the two pictures side by side, and I'm just not. I don't. You know, I mean, I'm not going to say anything. You know what? Never mind.
Yeah, she takes after her mother.
There you go.
Yeah,
there you go.
After her mother.
Okay. Yeah. Takes after mom.
Yeah.
I got you. Okay, very good.
Here we go. Here's a.
Oh, look at this guy! Wow, that's a great picture.
Yeah, you got the Crescent Hotel here in the back.
Boy, isn't that beautiful?
Yeah,
I miss that, man. Eureka Springs is so nice. I mean, obviously we love Texas, but man, I do miss that part of Arkansas.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
It is.
I don't know if you guys can hear this. Are you able to hear it?
Yeah. It's faint, but I can hear it.
Yeah. Let's see if we can.
John sees it in I. Give to you the most precious thing ever, our daughter Madison. This is one of the greatest and proudest moments.
I'm losing it.
Yeah, I was cut it.
Yeah, because I'm losing it there.
You're gonna have me go get tissues or something. That's because so I noticed when I was watching, it was kind of and I'm like, yeah, he's fixing. He's fixing the break right here.
Yeah. I lost it. But it's good. It was a good experience, and I think for me, that's definitely some growth. That's.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I can't wait to do my first. I don't know that it's going to be my daughter, because I don't know that I could do that. I don't. I would have my own little set of vows to him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would be cleaning this gun.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So her husband, I was, because I was like, are you guys ready? Here we go. Are you sure you're ready? And he's like, dude, this is your show. Are you ready?
He was already ready, but
yeah,
you were actually trying to talk him out of it.
That's right. That's right. Yeah,
that's what was happening.
Yeah.
So go ahead.
No, you go ahead.
Well, I was just going to say, man, we need to with this new setup. I think this is going to work really well.
Yeah,
and we probably need to maybe start setting a specific date each week. I think that'd be great.
That's what I'm thinking. We had I had somebody reach out to me earlier today, interested in having, and I haven't approached you obviously about this yet, but interested in having me talk about PTSD to a group of EMS professionals coming up in November. So what I'm wondering or thinking about, I guess, is that we could possibly, obviously I would be live there on site, but we might be able to, if you want to join in on this and, with the first responder, law enforcement,
man, that'd be great.
Part of it, if you want to jump in and
sure,
you do it virtually, we can set something up with, communications or whatever. So there's some possibility there, but I agree. I think we once we got this going and we don't have that jitteriness of the mics, man, that was horrible. And then
it was more horrible for the audience because at the time I don't think we knew it was happening.
So no, absolutely.
We were just rambling as two cops do.
That's right. So. That's right. That's people have asked me about, getting out of law enforcement and becoming a therapist. And I was like, well, I was already a therapist right there on the side of the road.
Hey, you already had your good beginning. That's for sure.
It's you spend a lot of time communicating and talking to people, and it just kind of becomes natural. But
oh, absolutely.
Hey, Scott just gave us a comment, said that this is way better.
Oh, now I think Scott is what, EMS, right?
Yeah. He's actually the one that reached out to me today, asking about putting on a little training, a PTSD training for.
That's awesome. Now, where is he? He's in another state.
He's up in Grove. He's in Grove.
He's in Grove. Okay.
Yeah, he's up in Grove, Oklahoma, with IMSA. So let's give a little shout out to IMSA up in Grove, Oklahoma.
There you go. Big shouts.
Yeah.
Texas-sized shouts coming your way, brother. Appreciate what you guys do.
Look at something here. Yeah, let's see here. Let's do this. Let's give him some love on here.
Always love our EMS professionals and firefighters. Man, they do a job I wouldn't have. I always tell people I'd run toward a hail of bullets before I would go into a burning building or mess with somebody that's bleeding. You know what I mean? I just
absolutely.
Yeah, they've got the job. Shout out to Grove EMS. We appreciate you guys. There you go.
Yeah,
I like it.
Yeah, so this setup's definitely a lot better. There's a lot of interaction that we can do, and it's a good setup. So
it is. Well, I appreciate you using these headsets. Like I told you, they're really nice.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I copied off of you on that, but I like it. I do have to figure out though. I still have no volume in my. In other words, I feel like I'm. I don't have volume in here for myself.
So I can help you with that later on. So what we'll have to do is I think it's the audio output. We have to make sure we change it from your speakers to your mic.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. That way you can get the audio feedback in here.
Sure.
And also, can you?
I may go out off screen just for 1 second.
Okay.
I can still hear you though.
Do I need to take you off screen for just a second?
No, you're good.
Okay. So we can work through some of those technical difficulties later on. So we just wanted to make sure that we're up and running and this thing's working well, and it appears to be. So
I think it's working really well. I mean, we've already had our buddy there tell us that everything sounds good, because like I said, we didn't know last time what was going on until afterwards. But I mean, just the appearance of what we've got happening here seems so much better, and we both upgraded equipment. So
yeah, absolutely. So we upgraded our mics, upgraded to the Logitech. I think it's it's a C920 camera, and then got a question on here about the headset. I think we have the same ones, don't we?
We do. It's a Sennheiser.
Yeah. How do you spell Sennheiser?
It's Sen and Heiser, kind of like Bud and Weiser.
Were they Sennheiser 280s?
It's Sennheiser. I believe so. Yes, they're actually really, really good. They're excellent, and I don't know what you paid for yours. But I gave, I want to say it was less than $200.
Yeah. I actually got, let me respond to this message real quick.
Well, those of you who are tuned in, thank you for listening to our babbling tonight, trying to get our system right. Yeah, Sennheiser 280. I think that's it.
I got mine from, I believe it was, is it Adorama? Is that the site?
I got mine.
Adorama, Dorma, whatever. I got mine on a special it's a like a gyroscope type camera holder that you can hold it,
or you can have it on the boom or whatever.
Yeah, and it auto adjusts and stuff. So I got those. I got it on a setup with or on a special, and sort of a package deal is what I got it.
Well, when I saw the one that had the hanging mic, I called Snoop Dogg and asked how that works, and then I actually wanted one that had the little wraparound mic here, so I called Garth. I called Garth Brooks. He couldn't tell me anything, so I ended up. Who's the girl? Who's the blonde? Who uses the same thing? Britney Spears. I called her. Yeah, and Brittany and Garth were actually together at the time, and so I just talked to them both. I'm going to stop now. But anyway,
is that why he's not with Trisha Yearwood?
I think so. I think so. But yeah, no. But so I actually got my mine through American Musical Supply.
Okay.
And same mic, but yeah, it's great. I'm sorry, earphones, but it's great. So
now, what's that website you recommended to me?
It's Zounds, 2 Z.
Zounds. Yes.
ZZOUNDS. ZZOUNDS, and then or American Musical Supply. But Zounds has treated me very good. Their customer service is just amazing.
Give a shout out to Zounds here.
Oh, big time. Zounds is awesome. Their people are great. The program is great. If you can't just buy it outright, they'll split it up over 12 months for you. No interest whatsoever.
Yeah,
it's insane, but you get it the next day. So.
Yeah, I will add it on to what you were just saying. I got the Samsung G-Track Pro, and I had been looking for this mic for 4 or 5 months, and I was on a wait list for it. And Zounds finally had one available, and it's not a cheap mic. No. And so I was able to go through their program. I received it. I ordered it, and it came in 2 days later. Yeah, 2 days later. And you do kind of a larger payment. I think they broke mine up for like 4 or 5 months, maybe 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, you can do. I think it's between 3 and heck, you can do 1.
Yeah, you can do. Yeah,
but they go up to I think 12. About once a year, they'll run a special and they'll do an 18-month on a $3,000 spend. So that's not bad either. Because again, it's no interest. So
they're having problem getting technology. You want to say hi to everybody?
Hi.
You want to get on the camera?
No.
No. Hudson says hi.
Well, hello, Hudson. It's okay, dear. I haven't fixed my hair today yet either.
Sheriff Joe said hello. I don't get that broom off me.
I'm cleaning them.
So he's cleaning the wall.
Little to the windows, to the walls. Hey, it is the walls. She's cleaning the walls. She's cleaning James' walls now.
So what I was saying is, there's quite a bit of difficulty getting technology right now with COVID.
Everybody's stuck at home.
Oh yeah, and with people having to work from home and people homeschooling or whatever, virtual learning and stuff, the technology has been depleted, and along with that, it's with people being out of work, there's a shortage of it.
Yeah.
I had a gas station tell me about maybe a month ago that there was, or gas station attendant told me that there was a shortage on aluminum cans, and so it was going to be hard to get some sodas in can form because of the aluminum cans, the shortage.
Wow.
Okay, he's cleaning the ceilings.
That's what I can I borrow your child?
Well, I mean, this is odd. Here, let's not clean the.
The COVID thing is a talk all in itself, because a quick example. So you've heard of Chewy's. I think there's one in Rogers.
Yeah.
We love Chewy's, and we go get what we call their crack because we're addicted to it. But it's the jalapeno ranch. Well, even though we're down in Texas now, we still don't eat very spicy. So
Right.
we'll ask for ranch dressing to tone that down. And the only other thing we get is what's called Pancho Nachos. Shout out to Chuy's. However, Pancho Nachos is basically fajita steak nachos. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, ever since COVID, they tell us, well, because of COVID, you can't get the fajita steak nachos. Now, you can get fajitas and you can get nachos, but you can't get fajita nachos because of COVID.
Right.
And they tell you also that they're out of ranch. They can't get ranch because of COVID. So I guess COVID has eaten up all the ranch and is keeping people from making nachos. I don't know. But yeah, Chuy's is great. Chuy's is great. They were great before. I'm sure they're still great. They just need to get their Pancho Nachos back. So,
well, I mean, that's it's just crazy that. Hey, Hayden.
There's Hayden.
There's Hayden. It's crazy that there's so much shortage of food and other things. There was something that came out a while back saying about a shortage of, I think it was pepperoni. And
I heard that.
Maybe cheese or something like that. And so it was going to start here quickly hurting the pizza industry.
Yeah.
Our Pizza Hut, I just heard our Pizza Hut here in Siloam Springs was shutting down.
Wow. Well, the first thing I thought of when you said pepperoni and cheese is going to hurt the pizza industry. I thought, well, geez, that would be a domino effect.
Right.
So yeah. Yeah.
I need some. I wonder if I can get some little songs or whatever, little tunes to play on there.
We need to.
Yes.
If I am able to get 200 V-Bucks, I would be.
Yeah. So yeah, go ahead.
So tell me a little bit about work. How's work going? School started up for you guys?
School has started back. Yes. So our district has probably between 8,000 and 9,000 students, and I think we're back to like 60% capacity or so, somewhere in there. And but no, it's been smooth. The kids that are going, everyone's masked up. They separated lunches, that type of thing. But it's going well so far. Knock on wood. So, not bad.
Now, what agency are you with, or are you allowed to talk about that? If we're allowed?
That's fine. So basically, I'll just say that I'm with the district police department.
Okay.
Here just northeast of Austin.
Okay.
And so in the state of Texas, we're Texas peace officers, statewide jurisdiction. However, we concentrate on the school district. So basically walking the halls, building relationships with the students. We still work traffic, take calls, assist the other PDs, that type of thing. But our primary is the visitors, the parents, the employees, and the students, and taking care of those guys because, education, those students are our future.
That's right.
They're the future of America. So what an important job, and I'm glad to be there. I work for an awesome district.
Now, what does your jurisdiction look like when you're working for a school district in Texas?
So it depends on the school district. So ours is roughly about 85 square miles. It encompasses, I believe we go into the county. We go out into the county. We cover a full city. We go into another piece of another city. It's just wherever that school district is, that's our jurisdiction.
So if your school district covers, we'll just say all of Austin, Texas. We'll just say, as an example.
Right.
Does that mean that your jurisdiction is all of Austin?
Yes.
Wow, that's impressive. So it's essentially like whatever that district in town, they have like a multiple police department.
That's absolutely correct. It's almost like what you would compare a sheriff's office to a city police. In other words, you have your city police, but you also have officers, or in that case, deputies, who have jurisdiction there and other places.
Okay.
So,
And the constables, they're pretty big in Texas too, aren't they?
Oh, big time. Yeah. Compared to Arkansas, and not knocking Arkansas at all, but compared to Arkansas. So in Arkansas, I believe it's more or less a volunteer type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Where here you'll have constables offices with 50 to 100 or more deputy constables, and they have full arrest powers, full traffic powers. They're out there doing the exact same thing that the DPS do, or that the county does, or that we do. So
wow. So are they actually are the constables in Texas? Are they taking calls? And
they take calls. They work civil process. They do a little bit of absolutely everything. They work traffic wrecks, work traffic when needed. A lot of times they'll be assigned to a specific neighborhood as their area or their zone.
Okay.
But yeah, constables are truly the real deal here. So
wow. So how does that work if somebody's calling in an emergency? Does constables, they get dispatched, or is it?
They can be dispatched. Typically, it's the city or the county.
Okay.
Constables are primarily, as far as I know, they're primarily civil.
Yeah.
But for example, if you have been assigned to a specific zone, then yeah, you are probably going to get calls for service in that zone.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, so that's quite a bit different from the way it's set up here in Arkansas. I know at the sheriff's office we had the opportunity of working with a lot of constables. It was very common to have constables on our part-time 2 division, and doing civil processes or taking calls, and
and we've worked with some good Arkansas constables.
Oh, absolutely.
And like I said, one big thing about Arkansas is they're volunteers, so they're out there doing that for nothing. They're putting their lives on the line for nothing. So creds to them.
Yeah, I don't know what the sheriff's office, how they're set up now. The part-time 2 division, back in the day when I first started there, we got paid $1 a month.
Yeah, and we would typically donate that back.
Yeah, we donated it back. I never cashed a check, and there was a while that as a part-time 2, where I was working almost as many hours as a part-time 2 deputy.
Yeah.
That I wasn't a full-time job.
Well, that's because we were having the time of our lives.
Oh man, yeah, we were having a great time.
We were knocking it out the park. No politics, just law enforcement.
That's it. I mean, it was you literally just went to work, and it was fun, and you got to fill in and take calls, and
absolutely,
and that was the great thing about getting to become a level 1 part-time deputy, is that you could check out your own car, and it was a great time.
It was the stuff.
Yeah, we had a lot of good memories.
Hey, tell the one with the broom, this is the last straw.
Mr. Joe said this is the last straw.
What's a straw?
He's going to come through the screen and get you.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to come. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I can't go.
All right, buddy. Why don't you go over here, okay? Thank you, sir.
Get a handle on it.
Man, I'm telling you.
Well, man, this has been great. I think this is going to work out great. And when we're not live, maybe we can discuss our dates and then start putting them out there.
Yeah, and hopefully I won't have. Hang on just a second, buddy. Hopefully I won't have somebody sweeping the walls.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you go ahead and get those nice and clean, I think it'll be fine.
I'll sweep the walls.
All right, brother. Well, it was good to chat with you.
Yeah.
Let's get together, and we will we'll get the schedule planned up. I got a couple ideas. Okay. I sent you some stuff a while back that I think would be some good starting points that we could talk about.
Absolutely.
And we'll just go from there. I appreciate everybody that joined in and gave us their time just to listen to the both of us. It's fun. Thankfully, we got our technology is working for us right now. Not so much the cleaning service behind me, but
the cleaning service.
But
I got wet on that one.
I not only got wet on that, but I got dust all over me right at the moment.
Well, hey, appreciate you, Mr. Walls. Appreciate all the rest of you, and we will see you guys on the flip side.
All right, give the family some love for me, okay?
I'll do it.
All right,
see you guys.
Be safe out there. See you.
All right, bye-bye.